Hello bees! Today we're gonna have a completely different episode. Today I'm gonna present you my university. Yesterday I just graduated from it and today I have to move out. I'm transferring to master in a completely different city in the Netherlands. And I was thinking, what if I would show you actually the buildings around here and the campus, because it's such a beautiful campus. It has so many buildings. It's probably the best campus you can have in the Netherlands and also one of the best in Europe. So this is my video about University of Twente. Look at this. This week's you'll see that the kick-in is happening. So basically the new students are coming into town. They are having a small introduction, so they get to know some other students, they get to make some friends and so on. And these are all the buildings. This is an old building that they are working on, and almost every study at this university kind of has its own building, and it's quite impressive the amount of buildings that are here. Like even by bicycle or motorcycle, it takes few good minutes to pass from one corner, the corner would be like kind of there, to the other one. So I would say it's pretty impressive. What I liked the most about this campus was the fact that they had so much nature, so many forests all around, and this is just, I think this is amazing how they just said, okay, we're gonna build a lot of things in here, we have to build a university with all the buildings, but at the same time we try to preserve the nature. As I was saying, every study has its own building. So this, for example, is a building for psychology. Now I'm gonna drive to the building where I studied mechanical engineering, and yeah, where I had to spend days and nights there, and I'm finally done. It's such a relief, you can't imagine. Like after months of work on my thesis to be done, it just feels great. It's a bit weird to make a tour of this university after I've spent 4 years in here. Yeah, and this is the main building of mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, and I think like other many buildings. It looks like this. Horst, my dear Horst. Yeah, I spent so much time in around here. And then another place is this one, Design Lab. Another important place for me, at least, is the place where I'm working. I was working kind of, because like my contract just expired. It has so many workshops. It's just incredible. Like any project I wanted to work on, including personal projects, not only related to university. Like for example, for the motorcycle, it was just working from there. And as you can see, the university has a lot of lakes, and lately I started fishing in here, and I caught quite a big one. Maybe I can show you a picture with that. Yeah, dear horse. Now I'm gonna drive you to another special place to me. Is this one. These guys, it's a trial track. Here you can train your trial skills. We have a motorsport association in here that has a lot of motorcycles. You can use it if you are part of the association, of course. And just look at all this terrain. All this terrain is made with a lot of obstacles, so you can train your skills. Something different, right? Especially coming from enduro. Trial is also another skill that you should have, and it's yeah, I spent some time in here as well. Another impressive building is this one. It's basically half a hotel and the other half is like just accommodation for students. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's the best. Like very good conditions, but quite I don't know what to say about that. And then we get to this place. Very nice. Here on the right you have the library. And probably if you Google University of Twente, this is the place where you're gonna see your first picture. And yeah, here you also have some studios, because you know I'm playing drums. Inside here you have some studio for drumming, for playing piano and so on. And here are some more buildings. a lot of stuff in here. Even we have a supermarket, a hairdresser, and what's that, like an insurance company, the bureau in here. And in front of you is the sports centrum, and yeah, up there, up here is the sports centrum with like all the gym, and downstairs, of course, you cannot really see it, I guess, but downstairs they very often organize activities like boxing or playing, I don't know, tennis table, table tennis? I think it's table tennis. And yeah, a lot of activities. There is literally one association for any sport you can think about, guys. It's literally anything. And I just want to go very fast to show you a bit the sport track. I won't go too far because I don't think I'm really allowed. But yeah, we also have this in here. This huge track. And behind there is also an amphitheater for like playing theater outside. Quite impressive as well. And with an outside gym, you see the person working there. Yeah, I don't know, I will miss this campus a lot. I'll really miss it a lot. This is a tent for the kicking guys. They had some parties, crazy parties in here, but now it's almost done. And the last things I want to show you are the sports fields, basically. Here you have like, even here you have two of them, two football fields. One is gonna be on the other side. I don't know, tennis courts, basketball courts, baseball courts. We have anything you like, anything. It's just huge. And we'll also go through some campus facilities, basic campus accommodation. Also the place where I lived, because I actually lived in the campus. I was lucky enough to get a place in here. You can see the tennis one. Here's like hockey, I guess. I don't know, they have anything you want. We also passed by some climbing wall in the campus. And here is some student accommodation. And these guys are just crazy because they have so much garden behind the house. They can do any activity they want. Of course, especially the flunky ball, the very Dutchy yeah, drinking game they have. And of course, I was saying about more sports. Here's volleyball, beach volleyball. I mean, yeah, man, anything you want. Hey, there's a volleyball in there. And here's kind of the neighborhood where I live. Oh my god, I'm gonna miss this guy. Like, I lived here for 4 years. 4 years. I'll finish this by showing you some last accommodation that I think it's crazy how it looks like. It was built just in few months. Like, it didn't take too long. It's just a container building. It's a huge container building. Look at this. It's huge. And they built it in just a few months. I don't know how many rooms are. I think like around 200 maybe, something like this. It's just crazy how fast they managed to build everything. Because we are having, as in probably almost the entire Netherlands, there is a housing shortage basically. And they decided to randomly build this. I don't know, I was impressed. I'm still annoyed by the housing shortage. I also had problems with this when I had to move. But yeah, it's still quite impressive, I would say. So this is University of Twente, seen from my eyes, from the places I actually used to walk by, to study, to go through. You won't visit every building in the campus, depending on your study. Like, I didn't go to many of the buildings because I just didn't have courses in there. But it was just my home for 4 years, and I feel very sad to leave it. It was a very beautiful place with a lot of nature, with a lot of activities, with a lot of friends, memories, and I have to leave this behind. And I thought that, yeah, making a video about it and thinking about all these memories, and having a video for this is gonna be, I don't know, it's gonna stay there forever, you know. So yeah, I would say bye University of Twente, and we're gonna go to a new chapter. This is the exit. So goodbye, and don't forget to be adventurous, guys. Be adventurous.